close that. Let me announce it. Let me close this. Let me keep that open. Oop. Oh, what is it? Guess I did something that I didn't think I did. Just a second. Quickly. Okay, I'm already streaming. Now I'm going to hopefully share the right screen with the games, with the seconds, with the times. Can you just, how do you just chat? Apparently that's, start chat. Okay, so that I just, because if my opponent wasn't black and the time wouldn't run out for my opponent immediately, I wouldn't, I could just start, but because I'm white, it feels like a dick move to just start the game when I made my opponent wait for 10 minutes because I decided to stream after all. All right. And then I will, of course, show you coordinates. And now it is the correct time, so hey Docros. Yeah, I understand. I understand that you just trade me easily. Okay, I changed the time management to the appropriate time again. Let's see if this time I can do it better than against the Cesare last time. Also played well. I guess the game last time was really close, so I couldn't complain there. I don't like having a game with just 4 enclosures, so we will just do this. Okay. I I haven't studied all these variations here, yeah. So I think I'm just going to play this. It's slightly worse for white, but I haven't studied any of these variations nearly deeply enough that I feel comfortable to play these weird sacrifice variations where I might have to think for like 5 minutes just to get an equal result. So I'm sacrificing maybe half a point maximum to not think for 5 minutes, let's say. Also the risk of losing a lot more because, yeah, if you play into complicated variation, that the opponent probably knows a lot better. It's weird, right? I think because for the longest time, the automatic move was just to connect for black. Like that was just the most common move. I never really got around to study all the other follow-ups. Also because I don't play Hoshi, so that could of course be the cure. I just play it myself. That's how I learn most variations. um, but since I don't play Hoshi and not even approaching is not maybe like 50-50 approach, and then the opponent doesn't even back off most of the time. It really just affects like, I don't know, 5% of my games at maximum. And to study something deeply just to not lose half a point in 5% of my games early on, that doesn't seem. I think doing like half an hour of endgame study every day instead is a much more efficient use of my time. And apparently it already confuses my opponent, because now my opponent, who knows all of these corner variations, might be thinking about how my move affects all these variations in the corner. So he's now thinking about stuff that I'm not even thinking about. Maybe. I can only assume, because he's taking more than like half a minute to make a move in the first 20 moves. Anyway. Um, so far, honestly, not much to talk about, because besides that, not much has happened. Even though one foot is swollen a little bit, I risk putting on these thicker socks. Okay, that's over with. Maybe I should put it on stream, but I think it goes without saying, no advice in chat. In random Fox games, I guess I still don't really like it. But yeah. No, I think black playing Q15 would be way too slow. But P17 is, I think, the best move here. I have played this specific setup already from my perspective. And I think AI was screaming to play P17 to prevent this R17 idea now, which is, now that I have another outside stone, is even more powerful. Aha, okay, interesting. That also prevents most of the ideas, of course. I think I'm just going to Chinooki, because my stone here, I can still do something in the corner, likely, if he wants to attach here. I could just live in the corner. I think that's fine. So maybe we just make an enclosure here now. If he does invade here, I guess if he invades here, I might just diagonal out. If he attaches here, not sure yet. If he attaches there, if I play Q17, he harneys most likely, and then we just play the double harney anyway. He could Atari at P17. Oh, okay. No. I thought you meant playing Q15. Yeah, no. Fixing Q15 is for sure the main idea here. Yeah. It's just that O15 is not the normal, or not. Let's say not the normal. I haven't researched any of this. I just know that, or I just think to remember that it is to just play P17. Okay, so he plays there. This one I'm going to pincer. High approaches, I still pincer, even if he just plays this one, I can still back out of the complicated variations. And if he attaches here, then I'm happy to get into the variations which are all relatively simple. At least they can't explode as quickly. Besides one. There's exactly one which... so he does it this way. No, that's fine by me. I like this one more than if black plays f4, because with f4 the attachment here is a bit less efficient. Because afterwards I can't play a nice move here. Nice, not knight's move. So black usually now connects, then I play this one, and then I threaten to push and cut here. And so black usually either covers or jumps out, hey baby, or jumps out here, and then I, oh wow, okay. Interesting. I think I just immediately cut this. Huh. I can cut this, or I could just connect under. On the other hand, it really is not. If black wants to connect, it's still kind of the same variation. Thank you. So it maybe is a bit too slow to cut there now, especially because black could still fight back strongly. So maybe now we just invade the right side, since that's the biggest thing left. Grow over invade, but only if the growth is actually bigger than the invasion, and here the right side seems to just be the biggest point left. But let me still figure out N17. Oh hey Jim Chess, thank you for the raid. I play here. Just leave it. So he does connect here now. Then we just continue with Joseki as if nothing happened. Only that, now he plans to do that. I do think the cut is still the best way, because this stone, it's close, but okay, pushing once can't be bad. Okay, he pushes like that, I see. In that case, he has prepared against this. One question here is, do I just protect here? Because if I then push and cut, it's much stronger. If I push and cut now without the preparation, he extends at f7. He extends at f7. And then if I extend towards the right... Oh, I also forgot that, yeah, I don't get to see how many moves were played so far. That was the problem I wanted to solve. Is there a way to display how many save as toggle, undo, so just call me game info? No, game info is just the start of the game. Maybe I'll just keep track. I'll just keep track of the black moves played on the right side in chat. Or maybe my moves is better. If I push and cut, he extends, I play here. If he extends, he can just pincer me on the left side. I mean, I could just push and cut and then force him to have to capture the ladder, so I get a ladder breaker of some sort. I push once so that black just doesn't get the turn for free, or not for free, but just doesn't get the turn in a good shape, right? If he plays here and then presses me down, it just feels like it feels in my bones that I should cut this and also keep this cut. But what I could do here now, I could push from behind at g7 first instead of extending to h6. If he hane, I jump. Let's try that. Oh, I didn't keep track of the moves. Wait, g15 was... Ah, jeez. Yeah, this is maybe too distracting, huh? Mm-hmm. Now I jump because the Hane here, first of all, he can cut. Second of all, he can then protect his cut. This I jump here because if he now plays the extension, I can jump to J5, protect my cut basically in center. I mean, I'm playing this jump because the other jump here, black would to get to press from J7. Here, if black plays J6, I really don't mind that much. Then I get to play here, and that would be great for me, I think. C8 is still light, so anyway, I do have two weakish groups now, though, of the right side, so is S14 worth it? If I play S14, I do... Uh-huh, so we do play this way, okay. What about the cut at F8 now? Because I can play this. Hmm. But not in center enough. So yeah, but the cut is still a problem for black. So maybe hmm. What if I push here first? Then you can still push here, so that doesn't help me that much. And black plays the honey. Problem is, if I get surrounded like this, he just Atari's, and I only have two liberties, so I can't escape there. So he can honey. Or rather, he can hane, and if I then hane, he can cut immediately. Ah, okay. I'm happy with that, I think. Yeah, we poke this. Yeah, I'm forgetting to count the moves. I think that's too distracting. It's just not. It's not. If anyone in chat knows if on PandaNet you can actually show the move number somewhere, tell me. If he now defends with, let's say, f10, instead of playing something more aggressive like c10. Because my middle group is not that strong. Now that he defended his cut, do I just peep at d8? I think it's better that way. If I just make something here and black just plays something here. My impression is that I just have the only running group. So, but if I play here, he could peep here. So maybe I play this one immediately. Then I can still peep. Well, if I play here now, black could counter peep at d9. And if I then connect and black connects, I guess it doesn't do that much. But I also don't think that black is going to defend against the peep in center anytime soon. Okay, so I will play here. I'm going to peep, maybe even not soon. Why not Ogema? Because of additional RG inside. But Ogema, of course, is the other one. Or maybe this one is just has good shape with this one. I don't know. Ogema or Kema both were on my mind. I can't really see that either of those is better than the other. Both have their strengths and weaknesses, so since I couldn't see an immediate disadvantage of one or the other, I just picked one to save time and not think about this detail for 3 minutes. Because if that kind of detail loses me a game, well then my level of mistakes would be very high. The bar for what would be the game losing mistake would be very, I don't know, you know what I mean, I think. Like, I would be very happy if that was a losing move. Okay, so obviously he plays this way now. I don't want to push in now. I can push in anytime, I can also peep anytime. Question though is, no, if I want to play this and black just blocks and play this, I can play this one anyway, so do I peep now or do I not? I think I peep now. I don't really see. What is it? I guess I don't. I need to peep. I don't need to peep now. Okay, so now though this one isn't sent, so now Can I honey? I have to assume this pushed. The letters, of course, are not working for me. He could push and then peep. So do I play this one first? Does lose a few points. It makes the honey possible. Unless I play this now, and if he cuts... If he cuts, that might just be too much. I play here, he plays here, I play here, he cuts and blocks, he connects, I push out, he pushes out, I push out, and then I can turn. Yeah, I think I can play this. I do have this extra liberty, which is very important for this to work. Problem is for counting the moves. I can't even say, oh, move K10 was move 40 something, because on PowerNet you can't go back. What is this console thing, by the way? That's not Outlook. That's another window. Okay. I extend here. Obviously now. So this is why I didn't want to peep yet, because I can peep anytime. He cannot really defend against the peep in center anytime. And as long as there's not the peep, I might still be able to cut, which might be relevant in times where I can push here, he doesn't block, and then I could cut here. And then this, and then I could at least capture 2 stones, I guess. Okay, capturing 2 stones is not that fantastic, I guess. Though, actually, hang on, cut. Oh, I could play here? No, then he just plays the... No, then it's just a ladder like that. Or can I play this one then? The good news is now that he did this exchange, my cut here is no longer an issue because I can just net it. Even if I were to push in here. So that's nice. Okay, 50 moves in. So I'm within my time management goal. No, but I was saying if I push here and he doesn't block, haha, so he does play it this way. I think now I do want to play this one though. Now I think now he will always, well, if I push here, but it doesn't change anything. If I push here, he will always block. Yeah, maybe now I peep. I think now it's the right timing. I just don't think it's necessary at any point, really. It's not like black is going to do anything about it soon. There is the problem now, of course, that black has invasion here. So a question is, do I play here now? What do I do against d12? If black plays d12 and I play diagonal and he pushes and I play extend. Which of my groups is the weakest? Is basically the question here. It's there, and he extends and I extend. I could play g11. I could play g11 in center-ish anyway. Ah, wait, he will. If I push in, will he extend anyway? I guess I could capture the 2 stones, but that's not worth that much. Okay, so that's never really a thing, I guess. I play this and I push and I push and then he pushes and I turn. And he lets go of that stone. Ah, wait, but if he does that, then I can actually capture there, so he can't do this. So I think my left side is safe enough, so I'm rather add moves to my center group here. Now I could peep, but the peep doesn't seem that worth it. This stone here seems much more valuable. Now a question is, if I now I guess I maybe should defend here. And then claim that I'm fine with my center groups. I have I shape here. I can also push here. The question is, what is the best way here? Because let's say I play something like m5 and he turns and I block. Atari, there's nothing really here. So I guess the turn wouldn't be all that dangerous. Black has maybe something like 40 points if I give black the whole bottom right. I have 40 if I keep the left and the whole left side, and including the bottom left corner and Comey and some points on the right. Yeah, but alternatively I could just play a move here or here, which helps both my groups, and then deal with this invasion separately. But on the other hand, this group has so many liberties, and this group should be flexible. So even if I get separated here, I think I should be fine. So it might be more valuable to defend here now. This is tricky to evaluate. What could he do? I mean, if he turns, I just ignore him. If he peeps here, probably I just attach here or something. Maybe just ignore. Maybe just if he cuts. If he peeps here, however, now one important detail. Now that black spent all this, now that black spent all this time to care for this group, these 2 stones don't matter as much anymore. Neither even do these, to be honest. Is that move even all that forcing? What if now I play this one? Because even these 4 stones, again, I can see a world where I give up these 4 stones and just let him swallow a few points in the center if I live separately here and here. Again, it's not like this group here is weak anymore. No, none of Black's groups are really weak besides this one and this one a little bit. If I pushed here, if he cuts here now, I could very simply just extend here. I could, if I play this one first and Black just descends. Hmm. Play this. And Black plays Hane and then double Hane. The double Hane is a little bit of a nuisance there. I could play M7. I play M7, he plays here, I play here, he bumps, I play here. Then I fixed his weaknesses here anyway. I jump here now. I do put some pressure on this group. And then if he jumps out, he really wants to cut, then I still get a lot of forcing moves. Yeah, I'd love to play here if I knew that Black just extends, but I think that's a pipe dream. And I do have the ladder after this one, like if we consider me playing this one next. Let's do that. This one protects against the cut temporarily, because if Black cuts now, I can just capture these stones. Or maybe I play the diagonal here instead. Okay, yeah, the jump was not unexpected. What if I jump again? Because then this move becomes really annoying for him. And again, if he cuts, I can even just still play a move here. So if I jump and he then cuts, he get a lot of counter attack. If I play this and he peeps first, though. Could also attach here anytime, but then I think currently we are really fighting mostly this versus this, and then a little bit this versus this. If you play this and Black just peeps, I'm a little bit worried about the peep then. So what if I play this one immediately? If I play this one immediately, Black might just, well, then the ladder is working, huh? On the plus side, if he does peep, that doesn't fix his problems here completely. And it does make him weaker on this side. I might even defend this way and this way. But probably just connect, huh? If I play this one instead, I'm putting a lot more pressure on the bottom side. Yeah, maybe, or maybe just this, like this. And then I can, if he, for example, then defends here, I can do something more severe. This one seems a bit too much right now. And it's also further away from the middle stones. So let's do that. That was the expected move. Now if I play n3, not quite center, is it? No, that's not quite center, so we'll leave it for now. I could play o4 though, which also is not 100% center. Yeah, n3. I attach at o4 now. I really don't get much besides that one forcing move. Also, of course, I can always still connect here. So right now, how about a move like this? If I peep here and he just connects, connect like this. Yeah, I wonder about this attachment here now. I don't like he can ignore, but then I surround these stones, so I don't think he will ignore by by playing here. Especially now, I could still. I guess I can't play this because that's Atari, huh? Hmm. He might just completely ignore and play something like O6 now. N3 wasn't forcing enough, but yeah. Oh, this okay. The diagonal. Let's see. Okay, so he's also playing more solid shape here. if I captured on the right side now with R6, which I guess doesn't 100% even capture, and then he cuts in the middle. Am I going to die with my middle stones? Okay, so maybe now I defend simply here. Well, nothing about this is simple, but could bump. Yeah, time management is slipping away, but it's a very complicated version. Again, and again. Yeah, I brought this on myself. I didn't play solid at all. I had to cut here in the middle. Okay, well, doesn't mean it's bad. It's just not my game plan. If I played at p5 now and he honeys. Don't see a good plan here about this. Yeah. It's so annoying. Okay, he just goes back here. Okay, I'm okay with that. What if I now play this attachment here? Oh, hey, Triton Brother. Thank you for the raid. So yeah, this move at 04 is basically just asking one more time, do you want to keep everything on the bottom side? Or do you want to give me some more potential moves towards the center? Of course, this move is also not strictly speaking center, so black might just ignore, to be honest. But if black, for example, now just defends with 05, then later I can back off or cross cut or whatever and get some additional benefit here, maybe. Maybe I can, if he plays here, I can play here, he can play here. Black and honey. Atari capture. Or I could just play here to begin with. And then if he Atari's here, I can counter Atari and maybe do something in this corner, some kind of co-shape in the corner. He plays O3. If he plays away, what even is my follow-up actually? Okay, so he does defend this way. Now this is just making sure that black wanted to defend against some center. And now that we figure this out, should I? I could push it one more time by playing here now. If black captures the stone, I could Atari here. But also I think I shouldn't push my luck and first play a move. I want to say here. Or maybe just, well, if I play here, he could still jump. He could still cut me here, kind of. So should I just play a little bit more close to my group here and jump? If I jump here, of course, black can separate me anyway. We play here, play this. Or I could even just play this one. But no, because this one, and I get this anyway, some potential here. If I play here, I just get cut there. Yeah, so what about this one? And then push here in some sort of center. I could also peep here anytime still. Mm. I want to play here. I think I should play here. So let's see. But if I play here and black plays here. How about this? But this one shape-wise seems off. No, maybe not. How about this one? Doesn't hit this shape though. Okay, let's create some eye shape for this group, I guess. Like this, I should have almost a secure eye at M11 here. And for sure some potential to make eye shape around here. Or with something like this bump and then threatening here. If this bump is really annoying, no? If I bump here, let's see if black just connects and I play here. And white plays the Atari and then plays this, you can Atari. So, but of course, if you play this, yeah, then you could, then with this one, that would actually threaten. But this extend back might just be just purely better. Simply because it doesn't give white the chance to capture the stone. It exposes this cut while also exposing something here. So I could potentially play this one. And then if black doesn't react, I could play p3, again threatening something with the cut and capture this stone here. Right, because if black blocks and I Atari, then this stone matters. And get some more RG going on this outside. And then play something like N2, threatening this whole bottom side group to some extent while destroying the bottom side. That being said, I think black L4 threatens this one. Ah, but this peep here. This doesn't really threaten much on this side, so it's not really a center move. Okay, so we like let's move 65, 66 or something like that, 65. You'd think with all these 30-minute games, okay, so he decides to play that. With all these 30-minute games that I would become stronger at playing these games even faster. But not really. Yeah, that was always a problem, of course. But I think I can just deal with my groups separately. Should I ask this question once? Just extension here. I could just play here, for example, just make basically live with my group. Could also play here. This way I for sure have one eye there. Or what if I play this way? But if I play this one, and he plays here, and he plays here, and he cuts, I could play here first. Then he could play the Atari, and if I had to connect, and he connects, and I connect, my shape sucks balls. And if I have to extend there. Okay, now for sure M11 is an eye. Yeah, that was not unexpected, of course. I play this one now. Here, here, here. Extend and not cut, of course. I can still counter here. There is still some kind of way here. If this one and this, what if I just wedge now, huh? Hmm. I don't like giving that away though. Hmm. I really hate that I didn't get to follow my game plan in this game at all. I need to cut. Okay. But that's in the past again. Nope, that's not what we talk about now. We talk about the game like it is. We evaluate after the game how I can get into a different mode of game, how I can manage to actually follow my game plan, let's put it this way. Black now defends with R15, which I don't know if Black will, but or should. I do still have ein 5, which is a nuisance for Black to some extent. I do have some resources with my group in the middle. On the plus side, Black currently has like a maximum of 30 points secure. On the minus side, none of my territory is 100% secure yet, I guess. But I do have more claim to territory, like the bottom left is, I guess the bottom left is pretty secure right now. A little bit more than 10 points maybe. Especially if I get to play G2 first. On the left side. Yeah. If I play this one, Black plays this Atari, and I cannot play this anyway. So we play here now. He connects. And obviously he gets to play something here with this. But I still get to play here and hopefully live here. I can still play here and then here and just make life anytime. Shall I play this one? So if he plays this Atari, that's sent. But it's still better than him playing. Well, I guess it's the same, huh? What about this now? Okay, I think I want to turns. Maybe just to ask this question, how if he because if he perhaps wants to respond this way, or I guess I could play. Ah, but if I play, no, okay, I don't know. Just making sure I would have this backdoor if he allows it. Of course, this one is not even center necessarily. Unless you count that I do separate this whole black group and there maybe is some profit to be had from that, huh? That is slightly annoying maybe for black. The black can also just Tanuki and play, I don't know, some invasion towards the top side. I was wondering about that move. I wonder about a trade there. If I play R15 and he captures and go to and I play he would capture. Do I would I be able to get something there in the corner? Hang on, I play this. He plays the counter. I capture the stone, he extends up.
これは最善の一手ではない。
And thank you for the follow. I play as 16. No, wait. This. I play. I play as 16. He captures by playing R13, and I play Q15. He couldn't cut me there. Let's go, P15 RG coming back to life. Let me just make sure that I'm not missing anything. Dip, 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 dip. He cuts. In any case, it just doesn't seem wise to try to live locally with these stones now that black is so strong everywhere. I have 1, 2, 3 liberties there. Okay, if he cuts, there and then Atari's there. But then, hang on, if he then were to Hane there, need to calculate this correctly. He Hanes, he cuts, and then plays the Atari. If he Hanes, then I can just cut. If he jumps though, if we push and push. I need to go to the toilet first. I really want this to work, but and then jump there at R18. I then wedge And then wedge, or maybe, yeah, maybe I do just extend. He jumps. I play the outside Atari. Oh, if I play the outside Atari? Actually, then after the jump there, you couldn't push. I think. Wait, this is going deep. If he pushes and I descend and he jumps or extends. He extends. Well, if he jumps, there is still the chance to connect towards the middle. But then the middle group is maybe not alive anymore. Um, and that's just if black jumps there. If black jumps there, I guess then I might just honey. Because just, I mean, if I pull back at S13 and he then protects in the corner, possibly, but maybe even not that. Maybe not even that. Fine, connect. Yeah, these paneled games don't make me confident for my time management in tournament games soon with 1 hour main time or similar kind of time. But then again, it really doesn't help that I play such games that are not how I wanted to play, first of all. And second of all, that there's no way to see how many. Okay. Wow, just completely ignore. Okay, that makes me wonder if I can actually now play here and ignore him as well. Man, I did not expect him to just completely Tenuki this. Uh, that being said, if I now extend here, I now extend here, that would make the trade here better, because then if I cut here, I actually threaten to capture this stone. So I think I'm happy to get this one. He can push in. Then I only have half an eye here. I do get the peep here now incentiveable, which previously was not. This Atari here doesn't give me much, I don't think, if you pushed in. Yeah, M9 I really don't understand. Because before I was very worried that you could do something in the corner still with the push and cut, but now that this cut here is a problem for him. Question, okay, let's say let's for a second assume that he were to connect here, which I don't know. But if he did this, do I need to react for this group here then? Like just play a move outside here, just connect out. Because I do get to, I now have disconnected this group, so maybe the peep now very soon is a good timing just to, okay, haha. Right, okay. So he defends this way because, yeah, now he couldn't do more than that anymore. Very interesting. Question, of course, becomes if I connect. I think, okay, first I connect here, I think. And after that, the question becomes, let's say he connects here now. Or if he connects. But if he doesn't connect here and I can push and cut here, and he could live in the corner, very small, but then I get more outside moves. So the other question is becoming, well, first of all, is Q13 cente? If so, is it useful? And then how else can I live inside if that's not possible? Right, if he connects here now, I can play this one, threaten to connect up here. If he then pushes here, yeah, I thought so. Okay, but then if I push here and he blocks and I cut here, he has to live in the corner in Gote. I wonder if that is even the best way for me. Yeah, he extends, I extend, he lives. But then I get to extend down. What's the best way then? Alternatively, no. If I honey, so he's very confident that he can kill me here. Is what it's saying. No, so the Hane is sent. Yeah, cut here. He will extend. Hello. This is really not how I thought this would go at all. Like I thought maybe he would extend back, but I really didn't think he would like Tenuki immediately. Weird. Okay. I really don't see any other choice for black but to extend at R18. Unless I'm missing some... No, I don't know. Because if I get to capture these two stones, my group here lives with ease. But of course I do get to make him live small in the corner. Actually, do I need to play Q18? If I just played P17 instead? And he doesn't react when I play T17. I guess I just get less moves there. Yeah, no. Also I don't think if he plays this attachment, I play this. And he plays the double Hane, I can play here, and he can't do anything here. So I can play this. Good part is that this black group here in the middle is also, yeah. I wonder what's the best way. Should I play this one at all? Because it does remove the potential Koaji, but I don't think that I will ever play this Ko. If I play this one, he just connects here. The problem I have with not playing this one immediately, or even this one, let's say. Yeah, if I play it now, still play this Atari here and Atari here and capture those. I really don't want to play Q13 if I don't need to. Simply because it does... Well, I guess, no, if I play 014, he will not... Or like 014, this would be some kind of ko here, unless black defends this way, which is so... Maybe I just don't get I don't have the luxury to think about getting 014 ever, huh? If I just play Q13 and black connects, how can I potentially make life on the side here? Is it with Hane and then, like, let's say I have Q13 and the Hane to T14 and the connection, and then I play S11. I do still get some RG against this middle group in general, so I play this and he connects. mean, there is still a non-zero chance that I can kill this whole black group here if I peep here. I don't get Centilis though, so I could peep and peep and peep and extend. So, but if I get this in center, then for sure it's something against this group, at least profit-wise. Or let's put it this way: it's going to be hard for black to fight hard here. So maybe we just do this now, just to have these exchanges for sure. But there's no rush. I mean, my opponent will immediately respond anyway. So if I play, actually, what if I play S8 here after I get Q13, for example? And if I play Q and he connects, he then plays the Atari and then the Hane. Ah, but if he plays the double Hane, that should not work for him. Aha. Nee, 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 nee. My opponent hates just responding. um. Uh, what if I play here now? Black then turns. I have 3 liberties versus 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need at least one exchange here. Maybe even descend. Ah. What if I cut and then extend up? But I'm already cut that way. Hmm. So now, do I play P17? The double harness, I can Atari and capture Ataris. If he plays the diagonal, I can Atari. Of course, he could play here, but right now that doesn't help him to make any eye shapes. So I think I do play this one. Because then that does give me this Atari in center. If he captures here. Unless he plays this one. But then I play this Atari. Oh. Well, we don't even know if they are good moves. They are just making it hard. What do I do if black plays m15? Was I too much? Also, did I have t18 as a move? Maybe I could have played t18 actually. Immediately to reduce the liberties and not give my opponent outside moves. Man. The slightly good thing is that it's going to be very hard for black to completely. So we do this one. I said do. Okay. So he's really going for the middle kill right now. Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, like I said, it's going to be very hard to remove this eye because I potentially get this move here. Plus, he can still live in the corner. I haven't even killed it yet. Maybe T17 was no good. Too optimistic that the opponent just responds. I wonder. I wondered if I would play N16 here and then connect, and if black captures the one stone. Feels like this game was never going to get to end game anyway. So, what am I doing here? What is the move? We capture the center. Could sacrifice that. But it's not even necessary. So I can send to connect, but then my right side group is not alive yet. I guess I'll just have to trust that I can somehow survive with my middle group. um, hmm. With something like a peep here, and then push here, here. If you play here, just protects, and I play this peep. Can play this. No, I would have to play this one first. He pushes here. I can still peep here, but not really gain anything from that, huh? Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's a pity that I can't really. The reason it is not a great way to do this. Hmm. Like I said, I can play this one hopefully in kind of center. Capturing ways wise, I don't think we have very many shared liberties, and this group has too many liberties, even if we get to that kind of deal. Hmm. Can capture here. Da da da. That's a gambling everything on the fact that, well, actually, he plays this and I capture, and he then connects here. This one is the center. I will do this. If he Ataris, I will capture. So maybe he just doesn't Atari. He just plays here immediately. But if he plays here? Ah, he does. Interesting. So I have nothing here with this. Yeah, I guess the cut here. Maybe if I had, but then I can still not Atari. Well, I could Atari here and then play here. And then the lead is working for me. So if I played here now, and then play here, I don't think that's sending. Play this and he just descends. I do want something here to be sent. Like if I play this one, everything here. I could play here. He could cut me, but then this is double Atari already after he pushed in, so he can't cut me here. Cut me there, but then I play the Atari and the Atari and connect. If I played here now. And then he just cuts this and I play the Atari and he connects back. In this case I could peep here, play here and threaten to cut here with Atari. And then maybe play something here, force him to play here and here. Where I can hopefully play like that. And then hopefully get more here. Because if black just plays here, question is, do I have sufficient resources here? Atari here. There's also still the chance that I have something like this. So for example, if I played here now, and he just pushes and I play here, and he, oh, I get to play this peep and this one in the center. Still need to live on the right side, but I think that's the lesser of the two tasks. What if I bump here first? Is that giving me anything? If black then just extends here, I honey, he honeys back. Yeah, I need to make a decision. Otherwise I just run out of time and that's just as lost as dying. Yeah, letting him get this initiative on the outside really was... Man, so many mood swings this game. Oh, also, if he were to cut, if I play the Atari and he connects, I could also get this Atari. And then if I play this move, I do have this move in center and this. I think it should be possible to live here. Because I have like almost an eye here with some of the archery here and here. But of course that might also disappear once I have to use this archery. So. If everything lives though, where do we stand? I think black has not gained much here. Yeah, black still has the about 30 points secure at the moment if black doesn't capture here. Black does capture this stone, then black has like maybe 10 more. And I hopefully have a few points here, a few points here, and Komi. So maybe this, and Komi is 20. This on the top side is nearly 10. Huh. Oh, that way, right? He doesn't need to cut. True. Wait, but then do I connect here? If I connect, I still threaten to play all kinds of things. If he then were to connect, did not expect that move for some reason. It makes a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, point-wise, I should have more, but I connect. I mean, I guess connecting. If he connects there and I play the Atari. Atari is not as strong anymore, so okay. If he captures now, then it's okay. But he doesn't. Yeah. Then it would have been this basically the same as. But okay, but I can still. If I play this one. What if I play this one first? If I let black push up here. Hmm. Oh, too sexy for this game. Too sexy for this move. If I peep here and then just connect it here. How about that? Then if he pushed here, then this, and then this throw in. Maybe that's. Oh no, but then this is no longer center, huh? The time is short, yes, but my group's lifelines are shorter, so. But if I play here now, you can just play this one anyway. Hmm. Let's try this for good measure. He plays here because then I get this one, and then I actually get to live this with. Yeah, I don't know. We will see. Ah, see, all this because I cut at the start of the game. This whole group was just too impatient. Maybe the cut might have been okay, but just because I felt that I have to do the cut was, or let's say playing the cut is maybe like in the range of plus minus 1 point. That goes for playing it and not playing it. But the game that I get from it was exactly the game that I didn't want to get. So yeah, that's a little bit, yeah, you know. Basically, I didn't play according to my game plan. And if he blocked here or did anything that still allowed me to play this one in center, then I could make one eye here. For example, if he plays this and I play this, he can play the honey though. Then I get to play here, he plays here. Hmm. Ah, but if we get this, then maybe I get to play this. I just need one of these moves here, one of these three moves to be sent to make one eye here. And this is technically, if I count as N7 as sent, already an eye. That's why I didn't play N7, because I didn't want to, like, if black wants to remove this eye with N7, then black has bad shape on the outside and I still get to potentially cut him or connect under somehow. Or connect here. Pushes them on. Thank you
これは
for
最善
follow,
の一手ではない
whoever that was. Okay, so we play it this way. Yeah, the disadvantage of this peep though was that now I don't get to play this Atari here, so he does get to play this. So let's see if I do play this one. How do I play it this way? What about how about that? Because if I play it this way, instead of playing this one, maybe there is still something to be done. I can connect here, forcing him to play here. Right? Please this one. Actually, this one doesn't threaten anything, huh? Hey Triplum, it works that you have a certain amount of stones to play in a certain amount of time. So in this case, it's 25 moves in 10 minutes. And my opponent still has main time, which means we started with 1 hour each, and now I'm in this overtime. And if I can connect here and send both, because it threatens the second eye. Okay, so if I connect here and I force him to play here, how about that? Yes. Oh, I mean, there's a lot worse possible time scramble in these kind of modes. But yeah. That was always with the risk with this game plan, which again was not the plan that I originally wanted to play. This mode is not at all nice, not even on paper. Interesting. Yeah, that's the biggest problem, that it's just you're allowed to dig your own grave, because in no other possible time setting can you get yourself in a situation where you have only a few seconds per move. Even if you like play 10-second blitz Japanese Byoyomi, what do you get? Well, you get 10 seconds per move. And it's worse online for me, because at least in a real tournament I can see the stones in front of me, you know. But anyway, I digress. Okay, if he plays here now, I can play this one. If he then were to cut, I could play the Atari. And play the Atari. Hmm. If he plays here first, I play here. But maybe I can play this Atari here, and then maybe achieve something with this wedge here. Connect. Hmm. Yeah, because then this one becomes an Atari. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Mm. What if I play here now first? Hmm. On the plus side, that now does mean that if he gets cut off in center here, Jesus fucking Christ, that we have a capturing race between this whole black group and this white group. But black could play this first anytime. Okay, but if he plays this, then he plays this and he captures, then I could play here, but then I can't live here. Man, that's why I didn't want, usually, why my game plan is supposed to be having less groups. Such a headache to read out everything and then how everything relates to everything. He just plays 09 now. I could play the Atari. I mean, if he plays this Atari here now, can I do something here immediately? I cut here. Okay, yeah, he does that though. Ay, ay, ay. Mm. Mm. Defensive this way. I don't see a way. I just don't see a way. Yes, I do. Hmm. Yeah, I know, I know, I know. Yeah. There is just no way. Ah, Sedge. Unless, hang on. What about this one? He plays here then, but then I get to do this one. Wedge, connect Atari, Atari. Oh, okay. Oh, not over yet. This fucking game. But he might just Tenuki now and play here because he's alive already here. He can do this or this, so yeah. No, okay, it's over. Sad. Yeah, I can't unless he plays this move now. Which I don't think so. My opponent is way too strong for a mistake like that. He will just push here now and then the game is over. Too bad. Mm, yeah, of course. Was there? Well, if I don't cut, then this one is not center, I guess, right? But maybe I could have played this one first. Force him to play here and then do this first. Not sure. 3 seconds per move is the least of my worries, to be honest. Yeah, he's just alive with this group. He has one eye here or one eye here, so. Since my opponent, yeah, is not a weak player. Oh. Ah, wow. Okay. Yeah, okay. I didn't even see that there's, well, I guess, no, but okay. Uh, Tiger Moth in the middle. Okay, my opponent says something about a Tiger Moth in the middle being too much. Which one? Oh, yeah. Wait, hang on. Hello. Oh, hi. Yeah, that's maybe easier even. Then you can share in real time. Well, yeah, this I really didn't want to cut. I shouldn't have cut maybe. I since I didn't do anything wrong. Well, I think so. I think this cut here was probably nothing that was bad, but I don't know. I felt like I should, but it actually went against my game plan of not creating too many weak groups. So yeah, in hindsight, I don't know why it's something that is really what I'm struggling with at the moment because my goal is to play Haunte and grow and play solid and not create too many weak groups. And yet I still end up with weak groups all over the board all the time. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What I need to do to change my mindset. I don't know. Is it all the Fox playing or because I used to be a very docile player, a very calm player. I didn't want to fight at all. If I had like a 3 point lead, back then it was without AI, so that's retroactively I say that. But if I had like a 3 point lead at move 60, I would just try to get the game into endgame as fast as possible and just try to win off that lead. Which of course, as like a one dan was absolutely ridiculous. But like yeah, I was not trying to avoid all fighting and often just losing my lead very quickly around move 60 to 80. Hey, hey Zichen. Um, and so I would also always lose my lead very quickly around move 60 to 80 because I would play too passive and immediately because I just want to avoid all the fighting. And now, yeah, now I don't know. I thought maybe I play the cut and then just leave it there. But maybe if I just not play the cut, or just, I don't know, just play it on the left side, or just play a move here to defend my group here, or play here. But yeah, and in the end, exactly this is the group that ended up dying here, huh? Oh, you mean immediately here? Sure, possible. Yeah, yeah, that's an idea. True. I just don't like that after you turn here. I'm a bit too close to strength here. So yeah, I don't know. But I don't think I can see AI saying that this is like a 1 to 2 point mistake, or that that's the correct way to play. So it's just the bigger problem for me is that it's not what my game plan was supposed to be. So yeah, that's more the problem. And then of course we entered in the position here. Yeah, yeah. And then I was very confused about this. I thought the tiger mouth was just not needed, right? Like, why did you need to tiger mouth here? Hmm. I also was more actually worried that you would Hane here already at J9. Hmm. It feels like not a, again, yeah, not a big mistake, but just feels like, okay, I get to do this in Sente. I mean, you should be afraid of me, of course, but you know. Yeah, and then E12. I mean, I just didn't like that if you play D12. Maybe I just need to man up and face the fight on the left and just play something here. But on the other hand, I felt I had so many liberties here that even though I had two weak groups, I shouldn't be in huge danger. And even this peep, I felt like I should be able to handle that, right? Yes, I know. Yeah, but maybe this is just the wrong direction. I was thinking here because I'm still putting some pressure on this group. I don't know. Tough decision. My attack against this middle group was not as strong in the end as I thought. I also was a little bit worried that here you might now just counterattack immediately here and just say here, uh, you can. I can't even capture this stone yet necessarily, but of course, yeah, this is of course very strong. Yeah, and then here I wasn't sure which was the best move. I feel like here maybe the game is fine for me, but I still need to be more active or just play better shape. But again, this is um, this is exactly the kind of position that I want to avoid, where now I have to care for my weak groups, so I have to burn a lot of time because my main focus right now is actually time management, and thus I want to play more solid, so I don't need to spend as much time on having to save my groups. So again, this game didn't went like I'm not unsatisfied with the game itself, with the game quality. I think I played reasonably well, but I just didn't play the way I wanted to play. So yeah, and then this just maybe this one is also just a little bit too. Maybe I need to do some like counter against this or play a probe here first. But I already need to find these details. So yeah, yeah, and then here. Here I didn't feel good about the game, but then this one shocked. No, no, not this one, but this one shocked me. Oh, you meant this tiger mouth, right? That makes much more sense. Yeah, this tiger mouth. I wouldn't be surprised if it's a big mistake because this that I was like, why? After this, I was reading for like, I don't know, 5 to 10 minutes here. What happens in this corner when you trade and I cut this off? And I was still worried about some weaknesses here and you being able to counterattack me if you block here. But after this exchange, now, yeah, now I just get this in center, get all this in center. But then this is maybe, yeah, this is just not the right timing, right? Maybe now I need to, but what do I need to do? Can I actually play on the outside here? Is the question. Just end 15, yeah. Yeah, I didn't consider that move in the game, but after you immediately played here and how the game went, I think if I play N15 here instead, it's very hard to kill the right side when you're not alive here either. You only have like one eye here. I still get Q13 in center, and if you try too hard to kill me here, then I might be able to just cut you off here. Yeah, I didn't think about. I honestly didn't think about this group as immediately attackable to help my group here. I just thought about this probe, and then yeah, you ignored. In retrospect, I thought maybe I can even play T18 here now. Ah no, but then you wait. Yeah, maybe I can play T18 here now and then not give you all the outside moves here. T18, you O18. Sure, then I cut here and capture. I guess not cleanly, huh? No, I capture cleanly then. If I play this cut here. So I capture the corner. You got N17 and O18. You kill what? How do you squeeze and kill? If I play T18, you play O18, I play S17.
これ
But
は
yeah,
最善の一手
just
で
my
はな
feeling
い
was that here I just gave you the outside moves that you needed to have a chance to attack me here. Also, maybe P17 was too much. Maybe I just needed to connect here. But yeah, then at this point here, I just prayed that I can find life. I didn't see it completely, but I thought I could find life. Maybe if I ask also M13 earlier, but you were not cut off yet here. That was always the problem. So yeah, yeah. And then honestly, I completely. This is such a blind spot. This Atari. I only thought, okay, cut or connect or play something here, but this Atari from below, like not playing Atari to capture. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, and then here. Ah, yeah. Then here, if I connect here, and you do this. Yeah, I'm just not sure if there is a way here. In the game, I just didn't find it. Yeah, this. Even though the shapes are ugly by black here, it's by honey here. You just push here. So there was really nothing, and then I just. I mean, time pressure was not my biggest problem here now. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe if I play here now, but then if I play here, and you connect and I cut. I don't think I win any capturing race because this group looks even less killable than my group did. So yeah, all right. Thanks for the game, and maybe another time. If you're up for like a training game at some point for like a revenge match, uh, let me know. And for you or for anyone else who is interested, also I have my own Discord. Okay, okay. Well, not right now, but right, just in general. So if you want to join my Discord, I announce my streams there and share interesting stuff from my games. And if I do a YouTube video, I also share that. Or you just can. Some of my students are there, so you can exchange. Like, or you can also see information about my teaching, stuff like that. That's what my Discord is for. Yeah, and then, this game. I mean, it lasted like 129 moves, so let's see with AI. Let's quickly load this to AI Sensei. Let's make use of this nice feature. Hmm. Later, because, well, one of my teammates is the founder of AI Sensei, we will get this with 10,000 playouts. Oh, you can already see this. We share more. Okay, so it was really an up and down game all the way up to here now. So here I still had it, here it was white plus 2.5. If I find the correct way, which is still to cut off this whole group. So here, here, here. If now, okay, let's maybe not exchange this then. If I play here immediately now. And okay, black plays here, I get to play here, black Atari, so I get to play this Atari. No, that's not the right way. Okay, what do we do here? Okay, so this is already not the right way. Okay, so here, I feel like probably this AI is not strong enough for this kind of deal, but so here, okay, this way, and then what I feared earlier is that, yeah, white just gets to do something here, but I get to, okay, I get to Atari here, and Atari here if black does this, and then get to play this one in center. If black captures here, I get to Atari here. Descent, cut here. No, this is, yeah, I think it's useless to ask this AI. It's just with, if AI with 50 playouts can't read this out, how do I have a chance? But for sure, AI with 50 playouts is this is beyond this AI. Okay, so in general though, let's have a quick look. Yeah, okay, so this, I mean, this in general was, like, you can see, like, half a point loss here to not play this crazy variation in the corner. Then this is all fine, this is all, okay, so this one is slightly off, but also not, oh, I'm at 7 down. Okay, so that explains why. Yeah, yeah. Okay, will you? No, okay. So that was even the AI move, this was the AI move, this all was the AI move, yeah. So this was minus, so just playing here instead would have been the move, and then force black to spend this move here. Just give black the strength and then invade anyway, or play here. This is probably what I should have done. Yeah, if I play here, it's actually like slight lead for white and much more the game that I wanted to have, where we potentially get into endgame. Yeah, so this was actually minus 1.5 points. Yeah, this cut was just meh, and this was again. So here black got a slight lead, but then, yeah, this pull, okay, this was fine. Yeah, then this jump was a little bit strange. I was expecting black to play something more like this and then Hane, or Hane immediately. Okay, but this was also, all these were not great. Yeah, then this was also a little bit too slow. Okay, so then at this point, if I now protect here, it's slightly better for me. Like this, it's even, and then, yeah, and then I did play from the wrong direction here a little bit. Yeah, this whole thing, yeah, this makes a lot of sense. This attachment just wasn't forcing enough. I still have this perception of attaching like forcing equals forcing move that's a little bit stuck in my play. So something to learn for the next games. I thought about it for this attachment, and this attachment would have been better than this one because at least this attachment is more forcing. But yeah, this leg, of course, just, yeah. And oh, this one was a mistake. This seemed too passive indeed. Okay, then this was also not immediately great. And then this, yeah, this I needed to play this one and separate the stone. This one was a mistake. And then, yeah, then this is just, all of these are not great. And then all of a sudden black is ahead. But then black playing away, first of all, yeah, black playing here was not great. And then this move was indeed. This is why the game became equal again. Aha, this apparently was a mistake, but because black shouldn't have answered in the corner, okay. Yeah, and then this was a big mistake. I should just play here now. Makes a lot of sense. Then it was slightly better for black again. And then this was a mistake indeed. Oh, I needed to now just give up on this. If black now captures here in Gote. Well, first of all, black has to do it in Gote. And then I can still make my life here and also get this honey incentive still. Get this one in center and then just make life here. And then my group in the center should be fine and it's an equal game. Yeah, but this one was actually just insisting here was too much. Ah, see, I was wondering actually, what about this move immediately here now after this one? You can play P18 now. That's the problem. Now there's this squeeze or something like this, and that again gives black a lot of strength outside. Okay. Okay, I see. But if black played this one, then it would have been great for me. I guess not great, huh? Slightly equal. Okay, but anyway, this was all not good. And then apparently this was a huge mistake here by black, but I don't trust this AI, so yeah, if I find a way to live here, it's a close game, and it would have been a nice game, but I get myself into this trouble. And especially under time pressure, just couldn't find my way out with this move here instead of playing this way. I guess I saw all this RG, but even here, still it gives black a lead, and I don't even know if I'm alive because again, this low playout version. Hmm. Yeah, so main lesson, it feels like. Yeah, so what do we learn? I need to follow my game plan more. And attaches are not necessarily forcing. Who's on the team? Which team now? Are you talking about the opponent's team or my team, the German team? Yeah, sad how it ended, but sad how it ended and sad that I didn't play the way I wanted to, basically, from the very get-go. I was too focused, I think, still with this whole time management situation. Like that's why I don't really play on Pandanet at the moment because you can't. I don't at least I don't see where you can see the move number, unless of course what I could do is I could keep beats the game on my phone where I can see the move number, but that's also in itself already a little bit distracting. So I don't know. Hmm. I guess I well. First of all, I need to first of all, I don't know if I will play for Germany anytime soon anymore, and second of all, the bigger issue from this game was really not playing the way, not just having a hard time calming down my game. Anyway, let's see if there's someone to raid. And I mean, this is actually where Fox games should be, like even faster Fox games can be good. Why am I can be good? Damn it! Okay, I switch it off here. Here's another PandaNet, so why not? Oh, why is it so weird? So let's rate them. Thanks for watching. Yeah, let's see. I'll have to. Oh, yeah, but yeah, the faster Fox games are good for focusing on all this. How can I calm down my game? And then the slower games are for the time management, and of course also still calm down my game. But yeah, so I do have a purpose for my faster games now. Somehow, I don't know, have like a checklist of cut, invade, attack, all of these things to always like think about before I do that. If that is the only best move at the moment for the game, and if I think it's either similar or it's even like only slightly worse to not do the fight, just lead the game into a more calm position where I can also then practice my endgame, which I'm currently practicing quite a bit. But that being said, again, thanks for watching. Have a good one. See you later this week for some Fox games, most likely some slower Fox games. Slow Fox. Anyway, bye bye.
Weil es streckt. Also ich meine, jetzt schaut es eigentlich voll in Ordnung aus, oder? Die Stellung für